Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's well spotted. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Romario! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Romario actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper's dealt with that. Bastoni. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Mateus. Now it's Messi. And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Messi. Oh, what has happened here? Tries a shot! And it's a goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Romario really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Barcelona finding their passes. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bebeto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Scholes. Bebeto. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's intervened well there. India are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable.
India are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Bebeto. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, that was vital.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. Romario. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
India head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
India really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Pass is just off target. Thuram. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's Griezmann. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Griezmann, and the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They're
ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Bebeto, and the shot! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
India showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Maldini. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's been cut out, well played.
Indicated.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defense.
Chance for the header! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much
Hello,
riding on it,
everybody,
but
and welcome
it is
to
equally
today's
clear
match.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Roberto defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That has been cut short. Roberto, and he's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Roberto put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'd say Petr. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He won't be happy with that one. Roberto. Mbappe. And he's away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
India yet to have an attempt on goal. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Rummenigge. He's free, he has got... Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
India have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's a nicely measured pass. Just too much on that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he put it away? Now who's going to be first to this? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That's a lovely, neat pass. Scholes.
This is the time you need that pace.
There will be 1
And
minute
it's Messi.
at a time.
No way through. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
India clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
India lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. India carrying a 1-goal lead. Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Scholes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And they're back on the ball again. Messi. He could be in here. Roberto Carlos. India are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Thuram. Can he spark a counter here?
70,987.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow... Romario really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Tries to dink it through. That's a decent clearance.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. And he's there to get it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. A searching ball that into space. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And the shot! He's got a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Number 13, Kylian Mbappe. Substitution on the field, number 18, Romario.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Number 10,
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy
Number
levels up
2,
and try and grab a
Van
winner.
Dijk. Coming on the field,
Yeah,
number 13, Andy Cole.
it's a good run down the right. Cole.
Vieira. Number 20.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's been picked out.
Number 15.
India
Johan Cruyff.
showing a good level of
Number 3,
intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's found a way through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's run loose here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And we're done. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can see,
everybody,
we are
and welcome
all
to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Rummenigge, foot in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rummenigge, lovely bit of skill. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
And he has been fouled there. Bergomi. Messi! And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. He's had a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rummenigge, and he's managed to get free. Very nicely done. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! 200! It's the goal they all came to see. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
That is just a top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Shot a goal! Just off target.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mateus. Some really good ball movement.
Nedved. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. India can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Turan. India finding their passes. That's good play. It's anyone's ball now. That has been cut short. Neto. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's been cut out, well played. And here's from Mario. Messi. And the shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
India go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are back underway.
India definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Spread out to the left. Scholes takes a look up. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Maldini. And it's Nedved. Eto'o. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Nicely weighted ball. Scholes. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Forwards and with intent. Looking for the run. Punched away. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Oh, this looks sharp.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
No way through there. Messi. Eto'o. India moments now away from seeing this one out. Has a look and plays it forward. Rummenigge. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see,
and
we are
welcome
all
to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows. Fallen! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So, a breakthrough already. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
India grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Quarter of an hour played. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Romario. Oh, nicely intercepted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's picked out the run. Lovely ball. Can he finish? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. It's so off, even deified by some. And he's straight offside. Forlan, it's Forlan! He would have been quick to recover this. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. And that has been clubbed away. Good effort from distance. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Costa Curta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. He rises! Now, who's going to be first to this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Van Nistelrooy! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Van Nistelrooy is offering a wry smile there.
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. Up he goes! He's done very well to get to that.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rummenigge. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. India are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Beckenbauer. Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! That is decidedly lacking.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Mateus. Bellingham. Van Nistelrooy. That's beautifully weighted. And that's been intercepted.
That was well...
Torres! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
There will be 3 minutes out
Perhaps
of time.
deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter.
There's the whistle for half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and
Big header! And again! Sticks it away! And the second half is off to a flyer! With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. India have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Oh, good, decent hit! They've scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
After 59 minutes is number
Yeah, the pass
18.
was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And now he has 2. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Well, if he did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And no, that was never going to make it. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too.
Decent hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Saka. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Tchouaméni promptly onto that, and that is that. Mateus. So we're still where we started right now. And he skips past Odegaard! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
China with the corner, they're first. Goes without saying, that was poor. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, good ball. Another save.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Odegaard. Oh, that's a key interception. Mateus. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's De Bruyne. Saka is in a really good position out wide. Scholes. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And he's been shifted off it. Odegaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van der Ven spots it and intercepts. Interesting ball. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Rodri. India needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's a shot.
Great chance! He's delivered all right!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
He is through here. It's a loose ball. And another try. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And here's Romario. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Mateus. Looking for options for movement. And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Goes back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Mateus. And it's Romario. And Romario! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. India are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Danger averted for now. And that's a good ball. Scores! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Messi. He's going for goal! That's played into space, and he's intervened well there. Ødegaard, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It scores! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Messi plays it short. Tries a shot! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
This is a lost children's
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can
Hello,
see, we are
everyone,
all
and
set.
welcome to Old
The game should
Trafford.
be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrubs. And Messi! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Rodri clears it away. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That has been cut short. Oh, easy pickings there. Back into the middle. Vieira. Thuram. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Messi. Mbappe! Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos.
That was lovely, that.
Roberto Carlos delivers. And he gets rid in a hurry.
India really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rodri. Oh, the movement is slick. Shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Puyol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's played him through. Messi. Scholes. And it's Romario. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Chiellini gets it away. Well, they've got it again. Pass is just off target. Puyol. Costa Curta. Mateus. Romario. Romario touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Romario! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Beckham. 5 minutes till the break. And he's heaved it away. Mateus. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That was well played, well stopped.
2 added minutes
Rummenigge.
has been indicated.
And here's Mbappe. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi purring through the gears. Now that is commitment to the cause. India have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. Can he put it away? He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it?
Decent hit!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
And it's from Mario.
The attendance for this match.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gear. And the finish! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash. No stopping that.
India go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Bale. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
And again, they're pressing effectively. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's played into space. Romario. Costa Curta with the clearance. India have it back and can go again. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Scholes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Quality ball. And he was quick to react. Has a look and plays it forward.
Has been
Oh, good
indicated.
read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's that, the end. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Romario claiming the Man of the Match award.
We are glad to
And
be-
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome
Hello,
to
everyone,
everybody who has
and
joined
welcome
us for
to
this
Emirates
unmissable
Stadium.
game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital. A bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. The action has already started. Great hit! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow, real chance! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He won't be happy with that one. Romario is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Romario. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Baresi cuts it out. No way through. Rummenigge. Scholes.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And it's Bergkamp. That's a nicely measured pass. Van Dijk. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. That's a sharp pass. Vitinha. And it is all square, neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Reflections on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And that's the second half started. Puyol. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tries a shot! It's in!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, good-looking ball. Mateus.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance for this match
The
was
movement is slick, the speed is
60,332.
slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Bergkamp. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mateus. India are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi. Cole. Is there any support? He might not need it. Cole! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. Pinches it off him.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Vieira. Kaka, the man we've all come to watch. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. India really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well, they've got it again. Cole. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now, can he find a finish? He gets big! Should have equalised.
Disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
India are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
There will be 3
Priol
minutes
calmly
added time.
anticipates. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking. Casillas clears. And time is up. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Your reflections then, Jim?
I'd like
Look,
to draw
Peter,
your attention.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Great chance!
Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Germany with the corner, they're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He is just caressing the ball.
Now it's Roberto Carlos.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. Oh, great play! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. The wait had become maddening for Argentina fans. 28 years since their last major title, they finally managed it. And it was, of course, largely down to this man.
Yeah, and they won it in the best way possible against Brazil, in Brazil. OK, it wasn't exactly a classic match by any means, but still, they did it.
It's the significance of it, of course. If there was ever any doubt as to this man's commitment to the cause, that game went a long way in proving it simply wasn't the case. He went for the curler. Bale. Very nicely done. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's picked his way through.
Now it's Romario.
Messi.
Oh, nice touch.
Can he finish?
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he cuts out the supply. Neymar.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
He's gone forward. Interesting ball. No, that's been intercepted. Neymar. De Bruyne. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless.
Now it's Romario. De Bruyne.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge running with the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
And we are already promptly back underway.
So the first half brought no goals. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tries a shot, and it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture.
Rummenigge gets through on his... There's the shot! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
India are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nicely aimed pass. Roberto Carlos. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Germany have their second corner now. Climbs up big! Sticks it away! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Substitution for Germany, number 14, De Bruyne. Coming on
We
the
have
field
got changes
is
here, from both sides in
8,
fact.
Iniesta.
We have got ourselves a
Substitution
game
in
here.
progress.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Iniesta. Messi goes steaming forward. And it's Iniesta. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems...
It's a mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Always onto this. And they've got rid. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Bale.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That could spell trouble. Oh, super ball. Just too much on that.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Kaká. Bale. And we're done. India have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Your reflections then, Jim?
This was all about tactics,
Please
Peter.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, he is not giving anything away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's gone looking for safety. And they're back on the ball again. And he's played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
He's tried one! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, this is a great position. Big chance! It's in! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Batistuta, out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. There will be a throw-in. And that is a little undercooked. And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Messi. And he was alert to it. Irwin. Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he get it through? Messi. He's got away. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? And he can clear it away. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he welcomes it in. Heads it! No, not the best of headers. Irwin. De Bruyne. Oh, good read. And it's Scholes. Vieira. Mateus. Now it's Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And he's had it nicked away. Batistuta. Now it's Bale. Messi. Now it's Romario.
There will be 1 minute
And that's
added
been
time.
intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
India lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Bale.
Whistle
Coming on to
goes,
replace him
and we
is
start the second half.
Number 9, Bellingham.
India really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rummenigge, chance for the header! That's a half-decent try.
Mateus certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the pass is intercepted. Yeah, a true great in every sense of the word. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least,
The attendance
because
for this
they've
match
got
was
to be ready to hit them hard on the
71,898.
counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Here's and Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, they can break here. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
There's the hit! And that would have won it.
Romario has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field is number 19, Costa Curta.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi plays it short. Costa Curta.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Vieira unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. There to clear. India leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Kaka. India moments now away from seeing this one out. Bellingham. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and
2
glory.
added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Bellingham. Oh, great chance! Messi. And there goes the final whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Rummenigge taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. it.